You ever get that feeling at the pit of your stomach when your phone notification lets you know that you just received a review? And it goes from excitement to anxiety when you see who left it. And then against your better judgment at that moment, you click on it. I mean, you are curious and you want to know what they said about your business. And then you think back and you remember doing everything you could to help them, but it just didn't work out the way that they wanted it to work out. They were upset. You were frustrated. And you're thinking, what do they possibly have to say that can be good? So you brace yourself and you read it. Welcome to In My Business, the show where I keep it real about launching and growing a business while juggling family, relationships, community, and everything else in between. I want to pull back the curtain and try to make the chaos make sense. I'm your host, Dr. Tiffany Allen Smith. I'm a business owner, I'm a veteran, a wife, a mom, and a proud member of the I Had to Figure It Out the Hard Way Club. This show is for anyone standing at the edge of entrepreneurship asking, can I really do this? I'm here to tell you, yes, you can. But let's talk about it first. Today we're talking about negative reviews on your business that leave you feeling upset, irritated, and insecure. We're talking about the type of reviews that have you so mad that you want to tell everybody about it so that you can clean up your reputation after it's been snuffed on by someone that you went above and beyond for, but they weren't happy. We're talking about the type of reviews that someone had the audacity to create after they've been your customer for years and never left a good review when all went well. But the moment you get it. We're talking about those reviews. In this episode, we're not talking about the good reviews. Those are so important and so necessary. But the bad ones, the bad ones are the ones that everyone seemed to focus on. And so will we. So you brace yourself and you read it. And it's just as bad as you thought it was going to be. It's the kind of review that makes you want to defend yourself in the comment section. You know, like the one where you send this long explanation that details every single thing that happened. Or you just want to crawl under your blanket and hide for the rest of the day. You feel misunderstood, you're embarrassed, and you might even feel betrayed. So let's pause right there, because those feelings are valid. You put your heart into your business. That's your time, your talent, your name. And when someone, especially someone you know you went out of your way for, leaves a negative review, it just hits different. It becomes personal. But here's the truth. You can't stay in your feelings if you want to stay in business. Let's talk about why it hurts so bad. And bad reviews sting, but they hurt because you care about what you do. You've worked hard to get this right. And you want to please your customers. Of course you do. And you take pride in your reputation. It is what has gotten you this far in the first place. So when someone posts a negative review, especially if it doesn't have any context around it, It can feel like your entire business is being judged on that one bad day, that one bad transaction, that one customer. But the thing is, that one review is not your business. That one comment doesn't undo the dozens or hundreds or thousands of good experiences that you've created with customers. But in that moment, it feels so big and so overwhelming. But I want you to know that is not the whole picture. Here's what I don't want you to do. Okay? Listen. Don't respond immediately. Don't. Definitely don't respond out of emotion. But how about even if you feel like you don't have any emotion attached to it, just don't respond immediately. Just don't. Don't take a screenshot of the review and post it in your group chat and then assign the investigative team to investigate the person that sent you this review and roast them. Don't do it. I know it's funny. I know it's your coping mechanism with your group, but don't do it. And please, please, please don't post a passive aggressive story on your social media about some people. Just don't. Instead, this is what I want you to do. Give yourself 24 hours. So a full day. Let that initial emotion just simmer down a little bit so that you can think clearly. And if after the 24 hours, if you are still flaming hot, wait another 24 hours. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to respond right away. Wait another 24 hours. All right? Now, while you're waiting to respond, this is what I want you to do in the interim. I want you to reflect. Honestly reflect. And ask yourself, if something fell through the cracks, is there a lesson in there? Even if the delivery was harsh, even if it was a horrible review, was there a lesson within that? Also, identify what's true and also identify what's not true. But more importantly, once you identify what is true, acknowledge it. And then what is not true, let it go, release it. If there's truth, own it. Simple. If there's truth, any truth, own it. If there's fluff or drama, don't absorb that. Let that go. Release it. They were emotional. It was in the moment. Let it go. Don't confuse criticism with character attack. Even if it seems like it. It's the criticism, and this is why you want to separate the two. What's true, what's not. Because the review might be about a moment, a transaction. It's not about you as a person. It's not about your entire body of work. Okay? So, now that you've processed that, this is how I want you to handle it publicly. All right? Be brief, be kind, be accountable. Be brief, be kind, be accountable. You want to thank them for the feedback, apologize if it's appropriate, and then you want to offer to continue the conversation offline. Keep it professional. Don't make it personal. Okay? Don't go back and forth with them on that review page. Don't do it. Even if they respond with something that is even more hurtful to you. Don't do it. Offer to continue the conversation offline. Ask them to call you. Ask them if it's all right if you contact them. See if they can come and stop by your location. Do not keep that conversation going. Not online. Okay? Here's an example of how you can handle that. You can say something like this. We're sorry to hear you didn't have the experience you expected. We strive to do our best, and we really appreciate your feedback because it helps us grow. We'd love the opportunity to make it right, so feel free to reach out directly. I want you to remember something. You're not replying for them. You're replying for the next person that is reading that. Because future customers are watching how you handle criticism. They're looking for fairness, professionalism, humility. They're not looking for perfection. So when you respond, remember, you're replying for the next person that's going to read that. Once it's done, it's done. You've addressed it. You've learned from it. Now get back to building, back to serving, back to showing up. Remember, you are more than that one review, and your business is more than that one moment. Use it as fuel. Use it to improve your systems. Use it to reinforce your team. And that's a good training opportunity, a good training moment. And then I want you to move forward. Because here's the thing. Your business is not for everyone. What you do is not going to be received with open arms by everyone. Your service is not going to be appreciated by everyone. And that's okay. Don't let one bad review stop the many that are going to continue to come in as long as you continue to show up in your business. I am very interested in hearing how this works out for you. So stay connected with me. You can follow me on Meta and IG at Dr. Tiff's Community. Also, subscribe to my Substack. This is where I share the articles that complement each episode, and you can always find more helpful information in my Substack. That's it for me. Until next time, entrepreneurs. Thanks for being in my business. If this episode made you nod, think, or resonated with you in any way, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget, leave me a review, share some questions, and come back next week. We've got more to talk about.